Hello, Leo. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely monions. This is a monthly reading for March 2021. We will be looking into love and whatever else that the spirit has for us. Also, since the timing of it is a little late, this will be extending into April as well, alright? And do make sure that you check in your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, because this is based on the collective energy. All right, before we begin, let's just calm ourselves down, just focus on your breathing and allow your mind to open to receive the guidance coming through. All right. All right. So let's see what's coming through. Spirit, what oracles are coming through for Leos? Thank you so much. So we have firstly, we have the echoes of one coming in, number 9 coming through, certain kind of completion, a phase which is coming to an end, an evolution which is beginning, or an advancement in relationship also, mirroring energy which is coming through, echoes of the past which are fainting away because we are no longer letting the past energies linger around. We are becoming aware of the ripples that we are creating. That energy is also coming through. The second card is Mountain Messenger coming through with the Puma over here, I think. I don't know. But with the mountains and everything connecting with Earth, yes. Going to the hill energy which suddenly came in, and I just suddenly felt a cold breeze brushing through me and feeling all the lush around you and feeling rejuvenated, that energy which is coming through. And we have number 35 with Luna and the volcano coming through. A lot of this has also triangles over here. So structure, looking at something and overly giving, excessively stressing about something and building a mountain over it, that kind of 5 of wands energy is coming through. This also like moon and the volcano, so it's almost like some kind of feelings, inner feelings, deeper feelings, romantic feelings which have stayed hidden will be coming out very quickly. So messages could be coming in, messages of love could also be coming through, reciprocation which may be coming in, someone who is overcoming obstacles in order to go towards their dreams, that kind of an energy which is coming through, some kind of structure which is coming through, or even like structure like marriage energy which is coming in, and someone may be feeling a little anxious, that energy coming through, but not really marriage as yet, but moving forward energy which is coming through over here, feeling a little stressed out and wanting to say, like there's this finding a way of releasing anxiety, because all that is required is right now to for you to become calm. It may be like, you being a little stressed or feeling a little edgy may be reflected on the other person, maybe a family member also, but your counterpart perhaps, or someone special in your life. I want to quickly look into what this says. All right, just quick one paragraph that I just looked at. All right, so that's also something that I do. Like I open a page and whichever paragraph that I am drawn to, I just read that also sometimes, because sometimes they can be very big. This card challenges you to observe relationships in your present life and to ask yourself if they exist in the old manner of power as dominance and manipulation, or if you are learning to cultivate shared visions for your future and the power to create divine oneness. And this starts from becoming whole, like knowing that you are enough. Any kind of competition that may be coming in, you will flourish, but this is a point where you befriend yourself in order to befriend anyone else. That energy I somehow also feel with the mountains coming in, I feel this is just a pep talk from the universe telling you whatever kind of responsibilities that are coming in, whether they are getting like promotion wise also, so newer responsibilities which get piled on. Don't get anxious about it. You have the capability of delivering that, also getting the job well done, that energy which is coming through. This card is also talking about certain kind of special communication with animals. Animal spirit could be of relevance too. You are invited to see nature in a transcendental light, which will defy rational thoughts or conventional experience, and to hold yourself in readiness for the messages that all of nature provides. Nature is really coming through for you, giving you strength, inspiration, and letting you know that you are very strong and nothing can waver you. Only your mind can. That overcoming the self sabotage energy which is coming through. This one says, one of the greatest joys in life will become seeing the unexpected occurrences each day provides as pieces of your personal heroic journey. Enjoy the quiet moments between change. Breathe deeply. Store the resources of your calm, peaceful center, and be ready for anything. There's flexibility which is being asked for you. Things that you can't see right now, but they will be really coming in front of you. Results which will be coming in, unexpected changes which will be very, very good. But just be aware of the energy that you are finding yourself in. Be mindful of what you're thinking. That is also coming through. All right, let's look into the 3D energies. Spirit, what do we need to know? Thank you. We have the Seven of Spirals coming through, the bearish energy which is coming in, feeling protective. Also, instincts are coming in, but make sure that you are not taking action on your impulses. Tread carefully. This also signifies the win of good over evil. So, overcoming obstacles, which will be, you will be able to finish or even initiate hardest of tasks which you may have been postponing. That energy is coming through. All right, the next card is the Acrobat coming in, Page of Stones coming through, and another one we have the Hero, Merlin coming in, the Magician coming through, and the Acrobat. It's almost like awakening to the magic within you, to your gifts and talents, to your capabilities, that confidence which is coming in. Page of Stones has a lot of this energy of learning things, of has a little bit of mischievous energy, but a very gentle heart. And the Magician can really manifest anything. Let go of the manipulation if there has been any, is also coming through. Elevate your frequency. Become aware of your ego self, which may be based on fear, which it usually is, but it gives you that instinct or the tact or the knack of being a little like practicing discernment and all of that to safeguard yourself, so you can use that agility or that awareness in that way. But don't limit yourself into, all I'm going to say is, like, I don't want to say anything negative, but I just want to say, when you're thinking about the future, project positive outcomes for yourself. That is the energy which is coming through over here. A new phase is starting, but there's a lot of this daunting energy, nervous energy, which is in a way coming through, and maybe you are finding it a little difficult or a little nerve-wracking to really express the way you're truly feeling. Perhaps you are feeling the love vibrations, or certain things are not really going as per the way things would be accommodable. I don't know why I'm saying that. If you find yourself in March or even in April in situations which aren't really in alignment, aren't really good for you, speak up. That is also coming through. Take the time to rest and rejuvenate. Discover who you really are. Let go of any kind of falsehood, deception that may have been there. We have the Seven of Stones coming in, which is really interesting. We are, I don't know, quite a few in March. The readings that I've done have had like mirroring energies somewhere down the line. We have the Emperor also coming in, and we have the Visionary Knight of Scrolls coming through. The Seven of Stones is reminding you to let go of any kind of qualms, any kind of hurt. This is more, this side is for the other person that you may be coming in to seek clarity in regards of, like, romantically, career wise, professionally, even family wise, friends, and all of that. But the visionary coming in is someone who wants to have a talk, but there's certain kind of healing that they have to overcome. So there's this ego self energy which is coming through, a little too much pride, which is there. Someone who feels that you will come towards them. I don't know what is happening right now. I'm just saying whatever's coming to my mouth right now because I'm channeling to retract and see what I'm saying. This may have been a person who may have been very much married to the 3D reality, or who held on to their pain for a very long time. They could give. They may have liked a lot of this controlling others, taking responsibility, giving orders, and all of that. Like, they like to be in a place of authority, but that got to them. Like, the professional life blended into their personal attitude. That is the energy which is coming in. Um, but they're seeing things in a different way now. They want to speak up truly without any kind of facade, or stepping away from their prideful self, and just having a heart to heart conversation, quite honestly. This is, in a way, a person who may have been confused in the past because of the emotional ties, karmic weight which they were still holding on to. By meeting you, they saw this pioneering energy, Aries energy coming through over here, Gemini energy, and Virgo energy coming through over here. There's a lot of mirroring energy. There's seven over here, so unlocking a part of the spiritual journey which had to happen when your life paths coincided, crossed that. So a healing process began for this person, and letting go of like past pains and all of that energy coming in over here also, because the river is here and it reminds you to let go of the pains. And with the seven of spirals coming in, there's this inner confidence which needs to be boosted, reboosted once again energy over here, because all the cards have fallen out like this, like in suspension. So there is like this inner work which is happening. Wounded divine masculine energy coming through from both, but in different ways. This is more external, how they are outside, because there's this ignorance of inside. And over here, there's pressure of outside, and then not being able to really fully recognize who you really are, your strengths, and all of that. Comparison which is happening. And over here, maybe a little sense of entitlement which was happening over here. But they are getting clearer. The confusion is going because they have started their healing process. This is someone, the Emperor coming in is someone who has very deep feelings, feels very passionately for you, even like physically is very attracted to you. And coming in suspension with the other cards, they had to go within. Maybe they had certain kind of insecurities that they had to overcome first in order to be with you, in order to trust you also. But in the process that you both have been together, you both are developing, and it's the fondness is growing, is the energy. Because if you see both of them bearded men over here, there's Merlin over here, the word is going, the wizard over here, and Fakir also coming through over here. Both have spiritual knowledge. Their ways may be different, but both are connected to the source. With the blue over here, embodied over here, and the sacral chakra energy with the orange, so throat chakra energy over here, there's this talk from your heart, like listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along that energy which is coming through. Speak up. What are you passionate about? That energy. And over here with the purple coming through, there's crown chakra energy, but also third eye chakra. This person is being asked to listen to their intuitions because the signs are around them. That is also coming through. At the bottom we have four of mirrors, and at the top we have the pilgrim, page of scrolls also coming in. Yeah, new communication could be coming through, but there's certain kind of hurdles that both are feeling. And so interesting, see, my hand got stuck on this card. Nine of spirals, nine of mirrors. Which one came out? I think Gemini or Capricorn had these two nines, I think. um there's too much fear which is stopping you both from establishing something realistic with each other. Someone feeling lost with the four of cups which came in, four of mirrors, feeling like at a loss. This may have been something of the past, feeling deprived, both for different reasons, but both feeling the same way. And at times, both feeling that they are not good enough for the other person, undermining yourselves. That is the energy which is coming through. All right, let's look into the guidance. We have Angel of Balance coming in with number 48 over here. And this is talking about balancing each and every aspect of yours, the yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine energies within yourself, work and work life, personal life balance also, which is very much required. And again, we have pyramids over here. We have the magician and the mirror also coming in. Number 8 getting signified over here. The water and fire, blending it together. Again, the water and fire, blending it all together, and the magician is coming through. Yeah, there's a lot of rewards which are coming in, gifts and talents coming through. Like there's this charm about you which draws them towards you. Old soul energy is coming in. They see you as someone who is very transformational, inspirational, since we are at it, healing. There's this magic in you. We have the sixth chakra archangel Metatron, crown chakra activation, which will be third eye chakra activation, which will be very much important for this person, is the energy coming through. And we have journey in coming in reverse, which is talking about there are certain things that we have to still overcome, spiritually grow too, in order for them to come towards you. This may be a dark night of the soul, but I don't really see that. The dark night of the soul phase has ended. They are amending, they are on this spiritual journey, they are ascending. That is the energy which is coming through very strongly. They want to go on a journey with you, they want to go ahead, but there are certain kind of obstacles which are still lingering on, and with time, effort, they are overcoming them, their own inhibitions. That is the energy which is coming through, but the source is really telling them to follow their intuition. They may be looking at things very practically at the moment, financially want to get stronger and all of that. You need to become more confident and calm on your own and see how that gets reflected on this person. You may have triggered their awakening also, and this is a part that they're on, but sometimes we just have to mend our ways, go on our ways, in order to come back again with our free will, with our recognition, to rekindle the love that we shared. All right, let's go forward. Spiritual healing energy is coming through in both actually, but you bring in a lot of balance into this person's life, good energy that you bring into this person, and they do it for you too. Maybe there's certain kind of inner child healing which is still due on both, so become aware of that also. We have growth coming in. Wow, there's almost this teacher and student energy over here, and this could be like, from time to time changing too between you both. Growth coming in. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others too. Enjoy the journey that you're on. Don't be so hurried in order to grow and go towards that milestone. The journey that you're on is also going to enrich your life. You don't always have to be captivated by the other person or captivated by their thoughts. For some people, it's coming in, so just take what resonates. Let go of that which doesn't, alright? Collective reading over here. Create magic in your life. So, like, do things which actually make you happy. If you're getting stressed thinking about things which are not really working out for you, but you're consistently thinking about them, then become aware of what you're paying attention to because you are giving power to that. Even if it's not a possibility, like even if it's fated to happen, but you thinking about it not happening, something, not just talking romantically, not happening, then you just keep creating a few stops. Then the universe will also pause for you. May like universe itself will not pause, obviously, but it will pause certain things from entering your life so that it is sure, the spiritual realm is sure that you can handle whatever is coming in next because you are coming into power. The magician card has an audience, is a performer, has a lot of wisdom, has a lot of skills. So if it involves like you want to become more confident, become more market ready, then might as well take a course or look into it, gain knowledge. Any kind of endeavor that you are in, any kind, there is growth there. The universe is really, really supporting you. Very lovely surprises are in store for you. But don't get limited by your expectations, is the only thing which is coming in over here. Bring balance in that also. Let go of control. Allow things to grow naturally is also coming in. For this person too, who may be too controlling because they get a sense of control, stability, security by controlling others, that also, which they may have to overcome or may have already overcome. But there is growth, even if it may not seem that way. Divine timing is at play. So use this time to grow internally. Allow the natural healing process to begin. Allow wisdom to come in different forms, not only in numbers, angelic numbers, and all of that. Like, connect with nature is all I'm going to say. Step out, connect with nature however you can. Observe to. We'll quickly look into the charms. I don't want to make it too long now. Alright. See, it's so interesting. In the charms, the two Amya which have come through, I didn't even know I'd kept two Amyas. And this is for the first time that both of them have come out. Phases, spiritual growth which is coming in, a new leaf which is unfolding in your internal worlds, which will lead to this divine oneness. And if you see it, I was talking about speaking up over here with the Merlin, with the blue throat chakra, and messages which are coming in, mountain, all right? And another mountain over here, volcano, yes, but getting a control over their anger, being able to express themselves, not feeling that they are, that it's a phase that they have to overcome. I'm just saying it, take what resonates, but not fearing vulnerability, but realizing that in embracing vulnerability, that shows that you're comfortable and you're confident and so much strength that you have, that you can open up emotionally too. You are well aware with your own reactivity also coming through, emotional reactivity that they are becoming aware of, the influxes, the triggers of the past, which may have, in a way, presented themselves in this connection, and they're becoming aware of the patterns of the past, and they want to amend things in order to go forward. bring in more balance in the give and take, in the way they express, and not feel that they'll be judged in doing so. We have a charm which looks like a shield in a way. They want to protect this connection. They feel very protective of you. We have a horse also coming in. You or your person or both could be born in the year of the horse, Chinese year of the horse. But yeah, journey coming in reverse and the horse also coming through is signifying. Why am I getting stuck in this word? Is signifying they want to run towards you. They're thinking of the next steps. Their intuition will guide them, but right now they may be very nervous in order to do that, to come towards you, to run back to you, to take action towards you, or to take action, or maybe it could be reversed. They may be expecting you to take certain kind of actions also. We have the wisdom tooth coming in, so this the many things which came in, but hygiene, the way you take care of yourself, is also something that really entices them, irrespective of what they may be saying, but they really, really like that you take care of yourself. The way you groom yourself, also, your habits, nighttime habits, and all of that may be similar in a way, all of that, or they like observing you do so, your nighttime regime. We have a flower over here and quite a big one. They see you as someone who is blooming, who is very caring, very nurturing, brings in a lot of hope and happiness to others, to your own loved ones. The way you take care of others, family energy is coming in over here. I don't know why. That also has a profound effect on them. The reason why they may not have been able to trust you is perhaps because of past experiences and feeling that you are too good to be true. You're good here also, you're good like as a family member, the way you take care of your parents, of your siblings, and all of that, of your friends, the kind of friendship that you have in your life, all of that, the family that you have chosen, the family that you have been born into, career wise also, you are ambitious, you are growing, blossoming, right? So they see you as very expansive, and the way that you can handle things, manage everything, they are very much like, babe, you ace at everything, is the energy which is coming in. We have the crown and the heart, and it says I love you or love you. They have very strong feelings. You are the queen, the king of their heart. They would love to pamper you, is the energy coming in. Or they love pampering you. We have the golden leaf also coming through. I always say it fall or August. You guys are Leos, anyways. But certain kind of change, they want this connection to grow, is coming through quite strongly, and they are very much mesmerized by you. Very much mesmerized by you. You have that healing touch, that energy also coming in, but they are mesmerized by you. Mesmerized by you. Also, with the flower and the leaf over here, they love you like your natural beauty, like without anything. Also, I don't know why I'm saying it, but I just have to say it, like they love you, the way you look naturally, like liking you, loving you comes in very naturally for this person. With the green man also, it almost seems like when I said that, when it comes in naturally, like someone sitting for such a long time just admiring you, that all the creepers have gone over them, like very immediately, not like years and years kind of a way, but very swiftly happening, like, but thinking about you very, very profoundly is the energy which is coming in. They want to connect to you, with you telepathically also coming in, or you could be connecting with them on the 5D reality, 5D dimension. Telepathy could be something that you experience quite regularly with each other. You may not be aware of it though. That is what is coming in. Do let me know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the like. And if you feel that someone that you care about will benefit from this reading, then please do share the video with them, the reading with them, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. It means a lot. So until next time, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Love, light, healing, empowerment, magic, enchantment, beautiful blessings, and abundance to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.